Okay, so just give me the signal. Okay. Welcome everyone. We've arrived here at the Circuit Zandvoort for the first time in the Netherlands with GP2. And we've arrived after a week break with some very sad news. I'm sure you guys already know that Nicolas Pascali, former GP2 champion and manor driver, has lost his life due to the coronavirus pandemic, and yeah, it's the darkest time in OC history, and it's really important for his friends and family to have the strength what they need in this crucial time. And when we say his friends, it includes us all in the OC community as well, because it's a very impactful event, and Nicholas will be missed very much. We also lost the relatives and friends of two other drivers in BTCC, Panos Glezos and, sorry if I get the names wrong, and Vojin Celebi. So they have withdrawn from BTCC. All the condolences to them and their families, and their friends, and yeah. The show must go on, however, and after the week off, we've arrived here in Zandvoort with GP2 action ready to get underway. So hello everyone, just so you know, again, I'm using my phone, so I'm not going to be able to look at the chat. But yeah, let's get the action going. As you can see, it's going to start dry, but there was a tiny bit chance to rain. But I don't think it's going to rain. It's still cloudy, but here we go. And I believe everyone in the category in GP2 today will be running a black helmet, obviously as tribute towards Nicolas Pascali. May he rest in peace, and yeah, like I said before, he will be missed very, very much by everyone in this community. So let's get the qualifying session underway here in Zandvoort. The venue for the 2020 Dutch Grand Prix, which was cancelled to COVID-19, so we'll have the Dutch Grand Prix in 2021. There's also the venue for GP2 here in 2017, the first voted track of the calendar, and you can see everybody with a black helmet. There's a sign of respect, Nicholas. And also, they're also running wet tires, intermediate tires, I guess. So they're still not fully confident in the track conditions. But either way, it's gonna be a long session. Last time, I already forgot what the last race was. I think it was Spain, wherein Gwen Huanmin took his first ever victory. Feels like so long ago now. We got cars on track and it's still a little wet, but we know for a fact it's gonna dry up later in the race. The chance for rain by the end of the session, not the race, sorry, was 0%, so unless we get some shenanigans, it's gonna dry up. And Fosbury got an overtake down on the MP Motorsport already. Let me know if, Flo, let me know if my voice is okay, because I can't read the chat, like I said. Looking at Henry Watzel, stuck behind that MP Motorsport car of McCarthy. Yeah. The sky is dry, so it's not raining anymore, just waiting for the standing water to go away, pretty much. Oh. Oh, because the cars are going so slow. Okay, got it. So everyone, I don't think you can hear what Flo said, but maybe you can see it in the chat, I don't know. Flo said we're restarting because of a wrong performance file. So yeah. Everyone's basically gonna head back in the pits with a red flag conditions, I guess. And once it's done, we might actually have a dry session entirely. Alright. This is the first time the OC in any category has raced at the circuit. It's narrow, historic, but not really popular for wheel-to-wheel racing, if I may say so. Of course, it's got the banked corners, which are the most impressive bit, but it's quite difficult to race wheel-to-wheel. It's had a lot of complaints from the F1 community in this past year, or ever since it was announced, pretty much. But yeah, just be patient, guys, and we will get it back. We'll get the game back running shortly. Can I actually go into that stream at the same time when... Well, I'm gonna try, I guess. Because on the phone, I can't do everything in the world, but I'm gonna try something. Yeah, okay, it's actually working. Yeah, I can actually read the chat, but obviously I'm gonna have to go back to the screen share once we get going again. According to Joe, this track provides overtaking. Well, hello everyone. It's good to see you after the past few days the community has had. I think we need to all stick together because the pain of losing Nicholas has affected us all. But wait, I wait. Sorry, I'm kind of at a loss of words right now. Lap 7 will a lap of silence for him, by the way. So even if a massive crash happens or if a massive overtake happens on lap 7, we will be completely silent because I'm sure you all know Nicholas was running the number 7. And I believe for the Canadian Grand Prix happening this same week, Manor are not gonna run. They're not gonna run his car, so it's just gonna be 21 drivers racing for the first time in quite a long time, and it's one of the worst circumstances to have these conditions. I mean, to have 21 drivers. Last time I remember we had 21 was for GP2 in like 2010 or 11 when Christian Garcia got banned at the last race. So at the last moment, there wasn't time to get a replacement for him. But I know I'm going very much off topic, but still. Vlog, I'm not sure I can see it. Okay, no, never mind. Sorry, I didn't mean to click that button. Okay, Flo, I can't see your screen anymore. Can you? No, never mind. I can see it now. Yeah, it's all right. So here we go. Session has started. We're looking at Jamie Griffiths on board right now. I think it's fully dry this time. Isaac for sure is the first car to go out. Is it fully dry? Looks like it to me, but the MP Motorsport driver is the first one out. Here we go. MP Motorsport have won the first 2 races, but they haven't had the greatest form at Spain. So can they bounce back here? I believe they're still in the team standings. The first 2 ones to go out on track in this restarted session. So yeah, here we go. We're looking at for sure. I don't know the names of any corners except like one of the corners is called Gert Timmer, I think. Don't even know which one, but yeah. I don't remember the numbers, so I'm just gonna try to follow as we go. Thank God for the mini-map. Anyway, Isaac for sure. He's powering down this straight. This is the outlap. And yeah. Just 2 more corners to go. Or I guess 1 corner with 2 apexes. The very long banking of the... I think this is Tarzan corner maybe? Anyway, the last corner. Here goes for sure. There isn't so much banking anymore. I think it got flattened out a little. But here he goes. He started the lap. And here goes the British driver. Braking hard into 1. A little bit off camber, but gets a good exit. For this fast bit, fast and twisty. Now braking hard for this sort of a, not exactly a hairpin, but it's a very curved corner there, I'd say. Now going up the hill, then down the hill again, into the flat left, and once again up the hill flat right. It's a very nice track to drive, I assume, and everyone will get to try it on F1 2020. even if it's not on the real life calendar anymore for this year. 40.3 in the first sector. Forward Isaac for sure. And once again on the braking on the right. Here it goes. Another braking zone. Goes to the left. So close to a curb there. He exits the right though, which he does. Now powering onto this straight. Where's the second sector split? It's here. 108, 101.8. Forward for sure. So yeah, that's him doing his lap. The MP man has just one more corner to go. The long apex with the banking, you can see it's not as big as it was before in real life, but it's still there. And here goes Isaac for sure to cross the line. 126.3 is his lap, but McCarthy smashes it by 0.6 of a second. A very big improvement. And just to let you know, guys, I can't see the timing table or if they're improving from this angle. Actually, I can see it now. Never mind. Cupo goes third. Laura Chung is next, and she goes into P5. Now Max Gillan is P5, Federi is P5. Vance Wallingard is up next, and where is he gonna slot himself? In last place. Jamie Griffiths goes on pole position. In the meantime, with the Chow Nicholas on his livery, a very nice touch. Maxim Titkov in 11th, and his Parachki in P7. Now Thomas Anderson P5. Ian Campana is up next to get across the line. Where's he gonna go? He goes on pole by 0.9 of a second. Man, the previous race winner. He takes pole now by 0.5. His teammate Voyokas is in last place, so the entire field is in a Carlin sandwich. Yeah, Chris Chatfield 17th, and the Barros, he takes 16th. Zolga P5. Davi Suarez smashes the pole lap by over a second. Wow, unbelievable lap there from Davi Suarez. Maybe still some moisture on the track. But Suarez is absolutely dominating this session. This is the best pole lap I've ever seen since I've started commentating in this series. And I've seen a lot of impressive pole laps. Is Suarez gonna hold on to that pole lap? We'll have to see. Is the word changing anything? I'm not sure, but for sure it's in the pits. And this run is over. Everyone's completed the first run. No one stayed out. No one stayed in, I should say, in the pits. Zolga still driving on his in lap. So yeah. So with my phone like this, I can't see how much time is left. I can't see if they're improving. I can't see the dev panel. I can't see P1, P2, and P9 through P14. I can see everything else. So yeah. Weird circumstances, but we just have to deal with them as they are, honestly. It's not too bad. Excuse me, I'll just grab a little drink. Alright, okay, so from another angle I can actually see the amount of time left. So I got 23 minutes and 42 seconds. But for you it's now probably 42 because of the little delay. Anyway, we're on board with Henry Watzel, but not really anything to be on board with because he's in the pits. Isaac for sure the first one to go on track today. He is P10 after the first runs. Suarez is absolutely dominating this field. I don't know who is in P2. I forgot exactly, but I bet they're a long way away. They're 1.2 seconds, I believe. We got a car going out. I think it's one of the Rapax cars. And is it who I think it is? Yes, it's Rex Skillen. He's going out on track. The team that won the Constructors last season. Are they going to be able to do the same again? I'm not entirely sure. But it's a long season, anything can happen. A very nice camera angle for Skillen. Joe said in the chat, this is the 2005 version. I gotta take a little glance at the chat earlier. Yeah. Anyway, Skillen. This camera angle in these very fast corners, I guess it's a blessing really. But yeah, it's very nice to look at. Also, Flo, if you can tell me Please, how many laps are we gonna have tomorrow? Tell me if you can, and that'll be great. Yeah, Max Gillen is on his out lap. Got a lot of cars going out. You can see on the table and on the mini map. Adventure and Tomaselli, guys on the final row, are not on track yet, but that could change, as we've got so many cars on the track at the moment. Skillen might be pushing already, even though it's not on the time lap. Here goes, he's just got the. I don't know if Tarzan is the first corner or the last corner, so I'm not gonna give it a name. I'm not gonna say this is the Tarzan corner or whatever, but at the last corner, I know Tarzan is just one of those corners. Anyway, here goes Skillen. Maybe Tarzan is the first corner, I think. I don't know, but if it is, he goes through it right now. Working hard, and this is a really nice camera angle to watch a flying lap on, I have to admit. Here it goes, left and right. And now left again. Careful on the exit. The little uphill section here. Into a blind straightaway. Won't call it straightaway, just corner. And then go down the hill. Through the left, to the left. Up the hill again, on the right. It's a blind apex at first, but now here we go for a flat out right. Keep the foot on the throttle, and there you go. Impressive pace. And once again, Skillen is on. Wow, that's a purple first sector from Max Skillen. He's gonna smash towards his lap time. Maybe the track conditions are just improving a lot, I don't know. But yeah, Suarez took big advantage, and now looks like the entire grid might be getting a shake-up. Yeah, here goes Max Skillen. He's down. Holy sorry for that language. He lost 8 tenths in the second sector, so this is really weird. Variation definitely working in some mysterious ways. The lap time, just weird, because it was 4 tenths up on Suarez in sector 1, but then lost 8 tenths in sector 2, so this is very weird. Where is he gonna be at the end of the lap? Here goes Max Skillen. Is this an improvement? It is. He goes into second place, but still a second off. Second off David Suarez. Valinger goes with the P6 there, so he improves on his position. And his Parachki is next. He stays where he is, which is not exactly sure because it's one of the places blocked, I guess, on my vision. McCarthy doesn't improve either. What about the next car, the Dams? Federi, he doesn't improve either. This is very weird. Watson and Griffiths are racing each other. Lord Chung takes pole by 2 tenths from Suarez. She snatches it, and that's a very good lap from the Williams test driver. She's got a decent lap time. Thomas Anderson is in P10, so I should remember that because I can't see it on the table because my Discord avatar pretty much blocks and I can't get it out of the way. Anyway, Suarez, the previous pole sitter, he's way down on his best. He's not improving. Unless he can get an epic sector 3, which I doubt he's gonna get. But here he goes, at the last bend, flat out, and no, he didn't improve. Vayokas doesn't improve either. The lap time differences are so much. Rosano Tomaselli goes third, Zolga goes fourth. So that's impressive for him. What about Glenn Huanmin? He was in second place early in the session, I believe. Can he get back there? No, he can't. He's 3 seconds off. One of the Barros, he goes into 14th place. Max Skillen is pitting now. And that's the second run is done, which means I can take a look at the chat again. So, here we go. Yeah, Joe says there are some weird AI lines, so yeah, that is weird. Tarzan is turn 1, same number of laps as Austria in the meantime. Alright, thank you everyone in the chat telling me it was Ben who was in second place. Like I said, I couldn't see, but I'll try to remember. So now it's Parachki, no, not Parachki, it's Chung in first place and Suarez in second. But yeah, thank you everyone in the chat. We got 14 people now. Anyway, every single one of you here, all 13 of you, because I'm not gonna count myself. I appreciate you being in the chat, watching the stream. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. Leon Campana is now pitting. The Campos driver, the Mercedes style livery. He's coming for his stop, and here he goes. Righto. What's he gonna? He has 2 runs left, and what's he gonna be able to set? I'm not sure yet. These guys are all, you can never rule anyone out of pole position here. This is one of the most competitive tiers in the entire OC, I'd have to say. So having close fights all the time is a very good sign. I think. Anyway, Fosbury he's there in the garage. Right, sorry if I sound a little weird and stuff, just it's not been the best day in the world for me. I've just been playing U4 a lot, I have to say. Anyway, Upok is on the track already, the Rapax. And just like last season, I think, both Rapax cars have the number 2 on their car, which is funny, but also I can understand because there is no number 1. The champion is not in the series anymore, which is Royal Gomez. Yeah, Upok and some other cars, I believe, are gonna go on track shortly. Alright, so Upok is still on the outlap. Oh, is he gonna be able to set? I wonder. Well, it'll be interesting to find out. Anyway, we're still looking at Upok, who hasn't started his flying lap yet, but he's about to start it. It's gonna be good news for him. I'm playing U4 and commentating at the same time. For those who have U4, I hate to do like a promotion thing, but tomorrow there's a new DLC, so make sure that you have the game. You don't have to get the DLC. I shouldn't even be talking about video games, but if you have the game, make sure you get the update tomorrow, because the entire European map is going to get changed. Maybe we can even play some multiplayer together, because Flo and I do that do that a lot, and it's really good. So if you want to join us, it'd be great. But enough of that. Let's look at David Upok. He's on his lap. He's on a flyer, and I don't think I got to see a Sector 1 split. But anyway. Oh, actually, no, this is the Sector 1, I believe. He's way down. No, this is Sector 2. No, this is Sector... Forget it. It's a sector, that's what matters. And he's way down at the moment. So now looking doesn't look like Upok is going to improve. I think every single car is on track. Well, not every single car, but most cars are on the circuit, so that's great for them. Upok 1.4 down at the end of Sector 2, so that was the first. It's a very long first sector and a very short second sector, so the track designers might have made a tiny mess with the sector splits. Not sure. I'm not trying to criticize them or anything, but yeah. Upok out of the last corner, powering down onto the start finish straight. Here he goes. It's gonna be improvement, of course. No, it's not. Chang doesn't improve either. Suarez is starting a lap. Chris Chatfield next, P15 in the Trident. And the other Trident of Daniel Venture behind. He goes 21st. Doesn't improve on his position, but he improves on his lap time. Next is Jack McCarthy. Where's the first race winner gonna go? No, he doesn't improve. Loads of people with weird AI lines. I hope it's not gonna be a problem in the race. But Jamie Griffith doesn't look like he's having a problem. Actually, never mind what I just said. He was 3 seconds down. So his Campana for sure improves. He goes into P15. So not too bad. Titko is holding up Wallinger. Wallinger is overtaking him. Titkov improved, I think, but Wallinger didn't. So the hold up showing its signs there. Watzel is way off the pace, but he still improves. Tomaselli doesn't improve. Thomas Anderson, he goes into 10th position. Very good stuff for him. Federi goes 15. Now up next is Enes Parachki. Where's the Macedonian driver going to go? 19th. Next up is Min. He doesn't improve. He stays in P6. Molin Zolga is definitely not improving. Look how far down he is. 2.8 seconds down to be precise. Thanos Hoyokas. Can he get out of last place? Can he get out of that 22nd spot? Yes, he can. He goes into 12. So just like the real Thanos. Wait. Technically he is the real Thanos because the supervillain is fictional. So yeah, the real Thanos snaps half the field and gets almost half of the positions. He moves up 10 places when half is 11, so I guess it counts. Not really, but you know what I mean. Meanwhile, I'm building a Korean empire in EU4, but anyway, Titkov is gonna head into the pits, which is gonna complete the third run. Let me check how much time we have left. I think we have just under 12 minutes, which is good. Also, hello Miklos and everyone else in the chat, and Miklos is now speaking Russian for some reason, and also hello Laura, hello Julius, hello Maxim. It's good to see you all, guys. 11 minutes and 40 seconds to go. So, yeah, is Vajokas, who is boxing. He's boxing this lap, so not much I can say about that, really. Just that he's pitting, and it is pit stop time. So, yeah. Anyway, it's a long session, and this circuit is particularly interesting, if I say so. It's really cool, and yeah, you can say loads of things about it. It's an entertaining racetrack, nonetheless. That much is a guarantee. Every race... Well, we haven't had any race... I don't know what I think I'm just speaking gibberish now, but forgive me, guys. Yeah, I'm just talking random nonsense. Don't mind me. But yeah. Taos Vajokas is in the pits. I don't think anyone is gonna miss out on their last flying lap. A term which I like to call being hautalad, which is probably a bad term, but ignore that. But yeah, I don't think anyone is gonna get hautalad today, which is good news. Adventure is already back out on track. He's still in last position. The Trident driver is not looking it's not the best time for him, definitely. But there is a lot of room for improvement because he could find over 3 seconds worth of pace, and he could take pole. Never rule him out. I think this is his last run. So yeah, after this, he will be done for the day. Right. Adventure is on the track, as well as some other people, including Skillin, and yeah, you can see on the minimap and on the timer table, there's a lot of cars out on track today, which is good news. Holy moly, I could just gain one. Never mind, I should stop commentating my gameplay, unless you want, while I'm commentating the qualifying. And here goes Daniel Adventure. He has started his lap. Here he goes, his last chance to get out of last place. Is he gonna make it work, or will he have to start back at the grid? There might be a little bit of traffic in front of him as the MP Motorsport of, I believe, might be Chuck McCarvey. I can't tell because of helmets, and the only thing I got to tell is the onboard camera. You know, the leading car is red and the second car is black. So yeah, Daniel Adventure, he's the leading Trident. Not in this session anyway, but I guess in the entry list. So here he goes. And at the end of the first sector, where is he gonna go? How's his first sector gonna be? And this is where the weird area lines take place in the first sector, because he's 1.5 seconds down. He's catching the MP Motorsport in front of him. Is he gonna be able to overtake? Or will his remaining sectors be compromised? Here it goes, Daniel Adventure. At the end of the second sector, how far down is he? He's still a way down, and he's getting impeded. He didn't lose that much time on sector 2, so there's a strong chance that he can improve in the last sector. We just have to wait and see. 8 minutes to go exactly now. So there's still time. But where's Adventure gonna slot himself? At the last corner. He's gonna take a little bit of... No, he passed the... He lost a lot of time to the MP Motorsport actually, and he improves. He is on the last row, but he's not going to be starting in last place unless Titkov can improve and knock him out of that position. David Kipok doesn't improve. He's done for the day, I believe. Ian Campana is up next. He's going to cross the line. The American driver in the Campos. He's in P7. Is he going to start any better? And the answer is no. He's way off the pace, 3.7 seconds. Brother Bowers is next. Where's the Brazilian going to go? He gets across the line. He's had a good season so far. He goes into P4. Very impressive lap, and he has one more. He has one more left afterwards, if he can make it to pits in time. But very solid lap for the Barros. Laura Chung, she can't improve on her lap. I think her session is done. I can't see if she has the checkered flag or not, but yeah. Maxim Tikov gets out of last place. He goes 16th. Adventure actually has one more run, which is great news for him. Max Gillen, he doesn't improve. He's way off the pace. Thomas Anderson doesn't improve. Andrea Federi started a lap. He's finishing a lap actually. As is behind Zolga. Where is Zolga gonna go, and where is Federi gonna go? Federi is currently 17th. Is that gonna change? No, it's not. Zolga stays where he is as well. And these guys are done for the day. McCarthy doesn't improve either. What about Min? Can he get back on the front row? No, he can't. He's done for the day. He'll be starting 7th or lower. Asano Tomaselli doesn't improve either. What about Henry Watzel up next? Can he get a P18? No. Isaac Fisher, he doesn't improve either. And the 4th run is done for most of the field. We still got some drivers. We're gonna get another one. So keep an eye out on these guys because they can still change something in this session. Pole position hasn't been decided just yet. Just like you saw in Spain, we can get a last minute shocker and it can change everything.
Box. I give you 2 clicks less for option.
Adianis Parachki, we're looking on board with him. He started his flying lap. As I've just, in my U4, I've just established Korea and Mexico, which is nice. I'm just looking in the chat a tiny bit. Now I'm going to look once again on the qualifying. We're looking at Parachki. Wait, is he boxing? Oh, he was done for the day. Never mind, my bad, guys. Sorry about that. Just ignore what I said earlier. But yeah, it's looking like an interesting session, if I do say so myself. Chung is on pole position, but is she gonna stay there until the end? Or can anyone knock her off that top spot? Think we got a car going out on track. Is that Chris Chatfield? Wait. Yeah, it is. Sorry. He went through that concrete pillar earlier, which is weird, but alright, I'm not gonna judge. Anyway. I'm piecing out my enemy in this war, and I want to win. Good. And now I'm just taking over China while commentating the Dutch qualifying. So yeah, things you do. Anyway, Thanos Voyokas is boxing. Adventure is also on track. I said earlier it was his last chance to get out of last place. I was wrong. Now it's gonna be his last chance. So yeah, can he make good on that? Can he get that spot? Can he get anywhere outside of the final row? We'll just have to wait and see. Righto. Chris Chatfield, we're looking at him. British driver. Where is he gonna position himself in this session? He's in P20 at the moment, but he has one more chance to change that. All of the Skylands are in the last 3 places, so they want to get anywhere better on tomorrow's grid. They need to improve now. Only 3 cars left on track. Those are Bruno Barros, Chris Chatfield, and Daniel Venture. I believe everyone else has the checkered flag because, like I said, I can't see some of them, but I assume they all do because usually it's only 3 cars that go out on final run. Here goes Chatfield. He's on the flying lap, the last one. 3 minutes to go. No getting hot-outed this time, and I love how I just made that part of the official OC vocabulary, I guess. Here goes Chatfield. Add the left-hander up the hill. Touching the curb there. Now flat out on the right. Down the hill and into the left. This section is amazing. Up the hill again, through the right. Blind uphill. Downhill once again. You can see the apex this time clearly. He almost clips the curb there. Chatfield and the first sector is 1.6 down. He could improve, but it's gonna be a tough call. He needs to get a solid sector 2 and 3. Because sector 1 is where these drivers lose most of the time. All these fast corners, having the amount of downforce in your setup is critical, and the confidence in those corners. Chatfield at the end sector 2 now. Probably the shortest sector on the calendar. Chatfield is still down. Doesn't look like he's gonna improve. I'm sure the dev panel says he's in the red, but okay, still change something in the last sector. Don't forget Bruno Barros. He could, just like in Spade, he could take pole position at the last moment. He can snatch away from Laura Chang. Is he gonna do that? Anyway, we're looking at Chatfield. Is he gonna get out of P20? Here he goes. Is he gonna be on the last row, or will his teammate be? Chatfield doesn't improve, so will Daniel Adventure knock him off the penultimate row and onto the final row? Here goes Adventure, going very wide there in the last corner. Once again, a second apex. Here he goes. All foot down to the floor. Here goes Adventure. Is this the improvement? It is! P15 for Daniel Adventure, so Chatfield is on the last row. Parachki starting last. Bruno De Barros, the only one left in this session. De Barros, he is not improving at the moment. He's way down. What happened? 3.6 seconds. Did he make a mistake? Did he live somewhere? It's not going to be pole position for De Barros. It's only going to be P4. Let's see what happened. Jeez, bro, what happened there? Was it at the down here right? Down here left, sorry. It was. He went very slowly here. Like it was still an outlap or something. But yeah, Bruno De Barros, his lap is ruined, which means that he's going to have to start with P4 on the grid. No one else who can take that away from him at the moment. Well, anymore, I should say. So yeah, De Barros will be starting in P4 on the grid. This guy has had some very solid qualifying performances. Second in Bahrain. I forgot what he had in Russia. First in Spain. And it's P4 in the Netherlands. De Barros is done for the session, which means this session is over. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. It's been a very difficult time for the OC, but this session, but we're back and we are all racing for Nicholas. Also for Marcos Celebi, I think that's Wojciech's name. And also we're racing for Panos' friend. I don't know his name, but may all three of these guys rest in peace, and yeah, they're all gonna be missed very, very much. Chatfield, he's pulling over into the pits. His session is done for the day and he knows it. Chris Chatfield completes his session and gets into a garage. The last garage on the grid, the Trident Adventure. He's gonna start P15, not last, which is very good if you've been in last all session long. But yeah, he's having a good time at the moment. Well, I wouldn't say he's having the best time of all, but not starting in last place can be a blessing. But yeah, Adventure, I don't even know what I'm speaking of at the moment. Forgive me, guys, my voice is a little exhausted. But Daniel Adventure has completed his session, and now all we need to wait for is Bruno De Barros to get into the pits, E-I-E-I-O, and his session will be done. Yeah, I sound a little too cheerful about that, sorry guys. Yeah. Bruno De Barros has pitted, which means this session is over. Checker flags already being waved. This is the end of this session. So I'll read through the grid for you guys in just a little bit. I'm gonna take one quick look at the chat, see what you guys are saying. Chris says, good luck for my teammate at the end. It's pole position for Laura Chang, Darius Tomaselli, says Dennis, grazie ragazzi. So here we go, we're looking at the grid, and just give me 1 second flow. Okay, so it's Laura Chang on pole position, her first pole in a while, and she finished second in Spain, I believe, so her season is definitely going up, improving a lot. Laura Chang on pole position, Davi Suarez, second place. He had an amazing lap early, but it got dethroned in the end. Simon Tomaselli, he gets P3. Bruno Barros in 4th, continuing his great qualifying form. Zolga in P5 in front of Max Kill in P6. Gwen Juanmin, the Spanish winner, the Vietnamese winner in Spain, is P7 in front of Liam Kappan in 8th. Jamie Griffiths is P9. Benson Waldinger in P10. Thomas Anderson P11. Jared Fosbury is P12. Thanos Voyokas is P13. Unlucky in front of Jack McCarthy 14th, Daniel Venture 15th, David Kupok 16th, Maxim Dilkov 17th, Andrea Federi 18th, Henry Watson 19th, Isaac Fasher P20, and on the final row of the group we have Chris Chatfield and Sparachki. And the most spread out field of the season, I must say, so far. I haven't seen a qualifying this spread out in quite a while. And yeah. But it's been a pleasure commenting for you guys. And we've already had top class practice. I don't know what happened in it, but anyway. Sorry, my voice is just, like I said, it's weird. Sorry about that. And it's just been a very, very difficult time for us all this past week with what's been happening in America, with the coronavirus still going on in force, and because of the stupid virus, we lost a member of our very own community, we've lost one of our friends, we also lost two other people closely associated, not super closely, but still associated to the community. So yeah, it's been a very, very difficult week mentally for me, for others, and yeah. I'd like to say thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. I know it's a very difficult time for us all. Thank you very much for coming to the stream, as always. I've been Robert Tunescu, your commentator today, and your commentator always. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. We'll see you again tomorrow for the Dutch Grand Prix, the first ever Dutch Grand Prix. Until then, I've been Robert, you've been you. Stay strong, guys, stay safe, and take care of yourselves and each other. Be excellent and party on, dudes. I hope you caught that Bill and Ted reference, but yeah. Thank you, guys, and we'll see you again next time. Goodbye.